Welcome to Lavanya's computer classes. In this video, I will explain what is algorithm and what are the characteristics of algorithm. This topic is there in design and analysis of algorithms for JNTU HCSE 3-2 syllabus. So that's why I'm explaining what is an algorithm. What is an algorithm means it is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem. Because we are using computer for solving a problem. For solving any problem, we need some steps. So if you are writing all the steps for solving a problem, for finding a solution, for any problem we need some solution. For finding any solution for a problem, we have to write some steps. All the steps, step-by-step procedure to solve a problem for finding the solution. But all are using in simple general English language, that is called as an algorithm. So what is an algorithm means? Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem, but all the statements are using only simple general English statements, that is called as an algorithm. So what are the characteristics of an algorithm? What is the meaning of characteristics? Means for writing algorithm we have to follow some rules. So those are called as characteristics. The algorithm must contain these elements. That elements are called as characteristics. So the characteristics are, first one is input, second one is output, finiteness, fourth one is feasibility, next one is unambiguous, and last one is independent. So these all are called as characteristics of an algorithm. If you are writing any algorithm, the algorithm must contain these elements. These are called as characteristics. Because why you are writing algorithm means algorithm is writing purpose is for solving a problem, for finding solution. But the solution, everything is in simple general English. So these are the characteristics. Now I will explain one to another. For any computer block diagram computer means computer contains, we need inputs, outputs. But how we are getting outputs means first we take some inputs, then we do some work. That work is called as processing. After processing the work, we get the output. So we need inputs and we need output also. Our input means whatever the elements you have to give it. Using the inputs, what we are getting, the final output, the final answer, that is called as output. So if you want to write any algorithm for finding any problem, we need either 0 inputs or more inputs. So for writing an algorithm, how many inputs we require means either 0 or more depending upon the problem. Second one is output. Why we are writing the algorithm? We are writing the algorithm for solving solution, for finding solution of a problem. That means we need at least one output. If you are not get the output means you are missing something. So without output you are writing the algorithm, this is not a correct algorithm. You are missing some logic. So for outputs, how many outputs we require means minimum one output or many number of outputs. Because after writing so many steps, then also we are not get any solution, we are not get any output means it is not a correct algorithm. So that's why how many outputs we require means minimum one output or many number of outputs. So that is the second characteristics. Third one is, so minimum number of inputs are 0, minimum number of outputs are 1. Maximum is depends upon the program. Finiteness. So what is the meaning of finiteness means every algorithm must terminate after a finite number of steps. Because in the definition I said it is a step-by-step procedure. So how many steps? How many steps means 10, 12, 15 or 100, any number of steps. But only thing is you have to terminate at one point. So if you are writing an algorithm, the algorithm must terminate after reaching some number of steps. So that is why it is called as finiteness. If it is going to infinity, it is not stopped, it is still going on, means somewhere you are doing some mistake. So that is called as finiteness. The algorithm must be terminated after a finite number of steps. Next one is feasibility. What is the meaning of feasibility? Means if we are writing any algorithm, we need some inputs also. So whatever the resources we are used, all resources should be available resources only. Feasibility means it should be feasible with only available resources. We are solving any problem. For solving the problem, we need some inputs, but all inputs must be available resources. Those are with the programmer only. So whatever the resources we have, using that resources and solving the problem, that is called as a feasibility algorithm. You don't have any value, but for finding that algorithm, you have that value, means it is not feasible because that value is not available with you. So whatever the values we have, using those values and finding the solution, that is called as feasibility. Next step is unambiguous. What is unambiguous? Means we are writing so many steps, step by step procedure. All steps must be clear without any confusion. All steps must be clear and it must lead to only one meaning only. It not give any different meanings. Whatever the user is check that algorithm, means it should be clear and gives only one meaning only. There is no confusion for the programmers. That type of algorithms are known as unambiguous. For example, I am writing one line like this is equal to a plus b. If you are seeing this line, everyone can understand a is one number, b is another number. Both are, what is the answer? What is this algorithm? Is sum of two numbers. So like this, if you are understanding every line clear, that is called as unambiguous algorithm. Next one is independent. What is the independent? Means the algorithm have step by step directions which should be independent of any programming code. That means the algorithm is not at all belongs to any particular programming language. The algorithm is not belongs to C language, or the algorithm is not belongs to any other like Java or C++. It should be in general English. For example, just check it. Person A is there, person B is there. Programmer A knows only C language, programmer B knows only Java language. That means any person, Java program means that is not understood by A. If the program is in C language, means the program is understood by only person A. Java program is understood by B, C language is understood by the A. But if we are writing the solution for these problems in algorithm, what is algorithm? Algorithm means step by step procedure to solve a problem, but only thing is it is in general English language. If you are writing the general English language in algorithm, person A, person B, any other person can easily understand what is that problem, what is that solution. That's why algorithm is an independent of any programming language. That's why in this we don't write any syntaxes of any other languages. If you write the syntax of C, that person only C knows, who knows C language, that person can understand. If you are writing Python syntaxes, only Python programmers can understand. So it is not like that. So it is the algorithm for characteristics of algorithm. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel.